lot of model check for me. Don't check for me unless you got checks for me. I kept a stick like a hobo, no checking me. Way back when D-Lo had the spot in Church Street. So many they get a vasectomy.
What is up, guys? It's Upcoming Sports here with a new look Cleveland Cavaliers realistic rebuild. This is part 1, so make sure you drop a like if you guys want to see part 2 as soon as possible. Also, if you're new to the channel, go down, hit the subscribe button with notifications on so you don't miss a video. So here are the settings that I'm going to be using for this rebuild, and after experimenting, I found these settings are the most realistic for me and this series. So you guys can pause them, take a look at them. You can use them in your own rebuilds if you guys want to, but I think these are the best for this type of rebuild. So here is the Cavs roster, and it's a pretty weird roster. Kevin Love on a max deal, so he is in his 30s. I don't know if we're going to trade him. Tristan Thompson also on a pretty big deal. Larry Nance. It's just a mixture of guys that don't really fit together well. Garland, who was also drafted, so they're trying to run a dual point guard backcourt with Sexton and him. They're both 6'2", so I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll try it out for the first couple of seasons. For this series, I'm also going to be using storylines for the draft. Basically, if you don't know what this is, it randomizes the potentials and the overall of all the players in the draft. So I'm not going to be able to know except what my scouts figure out. So it adds a little spice to this rebuild, just a little bit more interesting. Also, player mentorship. If you don't know what this is, younger players are mentored by veteran players to learn their badges, which I think is pretty cool. So it's a new feature in the game, so I'm going to be using it. I won't show it every season, but I'll make sure to use it every single season. So this is what the rotation for the team is looking like. As I said, we're going to run a dual point guard backcourt, which is what they're going to run in real life. We're not going to make any trades right now. At the trade deadline, we might see if we can get a couple of firsts for some guys, but for now, we're going to keep the team as it is. So as I mentioned, we're getting some offers for a couple of guys, and Larry Nance, I don't really need on this team. I don't really care for. We're going to throw him and a second round pick to the Wizards. For Ian Mahimi, we're just going to take on his contract for the Wizards, first round pick in a couple of seasons. So it's not too bad right there. Get a little bit of value for him. And in this other trade, we're trading Jordan Clarkson, who I really like, ex-Laker. He's just going to get buckets, and Houston really likes him. Eric Gordon has regressed to a 76 overall, so it makes sense for them throwing a first-round pick at us. They had a really good scorer in Jordan Clarkson, who's 80 overall, really good three-point shooter. So for this season, Giannis is going to win the MVP for the Bucks. Zion Rookie of the Year, as always, and Brett Brown Coach of the Year. All NBA teams, no way any of the Cavs made it on any of the teams, so nothing there. But rookie teams, Garland is there, 15 points and a good amount of assists. Didn't shoot too well, but we'll try to figure it out. As I said, we're still experimenting with the rotation, and we actually made the playoffs, so I don't know how, but Kevin Love must have just carried us, because we're playing the Nets, and we actually got the 5th seed, so not too bad. And we don't actually get to keep our first round pick this season, so Kevin Love actually played pretty solid. I don't know if we should have traded him, but we'll try to trade him later. Colin Sexton played okay. Windler shot pretty good. Kevin Porter Jr. played all right. So got a good amount of rookies on this team, good amount of young players, but we were pretty bad on offense. Pretty good defense. Let's see what we can do in the playoffs here against the Nets. I mean, we weren't supposed to get here, so anything that we can do is just extra, but we win a game, so not bad. We're down 3-1. We win 2 games, not bad for these young guys, and it looks like someone got injured. We actually go to 7, and we lose in 7, which is not bad. I mean, we weren't going to keep our first round pick unless it was top 10, I believe. So, kind of a loss, but we'll try to see if we can trade Kevin Love. So, the finals is going to be the Sixers and the Jazz. So, we'll see who wins that, and we'll be moving forward. It looks like the Sixers do win it and beat Finals MVP. So here in the next season at the draft lottery, and as I said, we don't get to keep our first round pick, so we don't have any picks. We'll see if we can get one though. And the trade that I'm going to try to do here is with the Boston Celtics, who it is rumored that they do want to try to trade for Kevin Love, and he is on a pretty big deal, but they did lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, so we're going to try to get pick 11 for Kevin Love. He's an 87 overall, putting up some pretty good stats, and they want a couple second round picks. We don't want DeAndre Jordan. We don't want DeAndre Jordan. Take the 2 seconds. Oh my. They want 3 seconds. I don't care. Take the seconds. So we do have pick 11, but sitting at pick 11, the best available are point guards and shooting guards, which we don't need at all. So I'm going to try to trade down with Portland, see if we can get some more assets and take a power forward. But they want to throw in 2 first. Okay, I just wanted 1, but I mean, I'll take 2. If you're offering 2, I mean, I don't know. I'll take them. So with the pick that we traded down with, Sharif O'Neal is available, and we're going to snatch him up here. He's a pretty good, pretty athletic guy, and he's not going to be that good off the bat, but he has a lot of potential. So this is going to be the rotation. We're still going with the dual point guard backcourt just for now, and I did manage to sign Thaddeus Young, Tristan Thompson back on some deals, and then Isaiah Thomas as well. Give him a nice little chance on the Cavs as the backup point guard. So we'll run the same system, send Sharif to the G League. So the MVP for the season is Jokic, Jaden McDaniels, Rookie of the Year, Dylan Windler, 6th Man of the Year. Really good shooter, really experienced guy out of college. And Clarkson is actually on the Raptors now. So let's check if anyone maybe made an All-NBA team. And I really doubt it. So no one. Rookie teams though, no one, as we sent Sharif down to the G League. But checking out the standings, we were actually the 4th seed. I don't know how. This team is super young. But I guess we did add Thaddeus Young. Tristan's not too bad, but playing the Pistons in the first round. Colin Sexton with a nice little season right there. Already up to an 84 overall. Darius Garland, also a really good season. So I think it's working out. It is still a video game, so I don't know how it's going to work in real life. But for now, it is working. As far as everyone else, pretty good stats all around. But check out the team stats. We were better on offense, and so we got the first round of the playoffs again, and we're playing the Pistons, but this time we got home court, and we're down 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. We're down another game 7, and this time we win. So not too bad for a young team. 40 points for Darius Garland. What? He's going off. He went off in that series. Sexton, also a pretty good game, but Garland. And in the second round, we've got the Celtics, who we traded Kevin Love to. Well, we win game 1, win game 2, 3-0 up on the Celtics, 3-1, 3-2. Oh, are we gonna blow another lead? And we win in 6. Okay, not bad. Sexton with 20. Okay, pretty good all-around performance. Darius Garland, not the best, but we got it done. And Kevin Love only with 10 points. Why do they have Steven Adams and DeAndre Jordan? That is a bad management right there. But Kevin Love, not too bad. And in the conference finals, I did not expect to get here yet, but we are playing the Magic, who's another pretty young team. And we're down pretty bad. And we lose in 5 to the Magic. So Sexton had a pretty good game. Actually, no. Okeke had a good game for the Magic. Vucevic with 20. They signed Pascal Siakam for some reason. And then Garland had a good game. Had a good playoffs, actually. So in the finals, it is the Rockets and the Magic. And it looks like the Rockets are going to win. And they do. Harden Finals MVP. So in the draft lottery, it looks like we do have some first round picks now. But we'll see what we want to do with them at 24. I'm going to be making this trade right here. A pretty big trade to go up to pick 10. But we have 6 projected first round picks in the next draft. And I don't want that many picks in one single draft. So we're going to trade up in this draft. 3 first round picks and Cedi Osman for Karis LeVert, who can play the 3 for us. And also the 10th overall pick. We'll see if the Nets want to do this. It should be enough. And we'll see if they want to do it though. And they do. With the 10th overall pick, we're going to select a center, Balsa Kroprivica, I think is how you say it. He is a foreign player, but he did go to Florida State. So 7-footer, very skilled big, and very offensive player. As far as the team goes, this is the rotation. Still the dual point guard backcourt. And Tristan Thompson still the center until Balsa can progress. And he will be in the G League for now though, because he's not really ready. He's a 75 overall. Same coach, same system. And for this season, James Harden is going to win the MVP. Anthony Edwards, Rookie of the Year. Brandon Clark, Sixth Man. Anthony Davis, Most Improved. And Brad Stevens, Coach of the Year. All NBA teams. I don't know if we got anyone. Yeah, not yet. But rookie teams, maybe. And we do get Sharif O'Neal, who was off the bench. Pretty good season from him. Didn't really shoot the three well, though. So he'll have to improve on that. But we got the number 2 seed in the East. I don't know how this Cavs team is doing it. I mean, it took that Pelicans team with Zion a lot longer than this Cavs team to even get to the playoffs. But Darius Garland was a beast. Averaged 20 a game. Sexton as well. They both shot 40% from 3. So it looks like this backcourt is really working. We've got a lot of shooters on this team and a lot of pretty good bigs. So we were not the best offense. Pretty good defense though. So in the first round this time, we do have the New York Knicks, who won 40 games only. So we should be able to take care of business with them. And we are up 2-0 on them. 3-0. Can we sweep the Knicks? And they win a game, okay. But we are going to win in 5, so not bad. Garland and Windler carrying that team right there. Sexton was 17. Dennis Smith on this team. Moutier, they didn't get any big free agents. So in the second round, we've got the Toronto Raptors, who only won 42 games, but they still got Kawhi Leonard. So it's going to be a challenge, 1-1. Karis LeVert is back. He did get injured. But now the Raptors are up 2-1. So we got to bring Karis LeVert back at least off the bench. We need his defense and a little spark of scoring off the bench. I think that'll be nice. And then Windler will still remain as the starter. Because we'll see if we can come back 2-1 down. 3-1 down now, okay. So we will simcast. And if it's close or if we're about to lose, then I'll try to hop in. But it looks like we are losing. So Colin Sexton actually did foul out, so we're not going to get a chance to see that backcourt, but at least Garland is in, and Dylan Windler with a bucket. Okay, Raptors with the ball. Can we play some defense? Tristan Thompson with the block. Alright, we got the ball now. Garland with it. We're going to pull up. Alright, Darius Garland again. Give me a pick. Alright, pick and roll. Ooh, that's a good three. Garland again, pick and roll. Are they going to double? Nope. But I'm going over here with the floater. Nice little bucket. Alright, Garland, we need a huge bucket here. We're only down 4. Pick and roll. Nice roll. Thompson for the bucket. Alright, again. We're only down 2 this time. Sharif for the bucket. And a tie game from Sharif. Alright, play defense. No, Lowry. And he hit it. Alright, we got a chance here, but okay, they're going to double again. Easy bucket from Thompson off the feet from Garland. Alright, we got a chance here. 3-point game. Give me a pick. We need a 3. We need a 3. Oh, didn't get the separation. That's not going in. Oh, it was not a good look. We did have a chance to tie it, but Garland didn't get the space, so we're going to lose here. Checking out the stats of this game, Kawhi Leonard being a beast. And I don't know how this team only won 42 games. I guess they lost Siakam and Ibaka. I guess it makes sense. But Kawhi's at least worth 50 games. But Garland played pretty nice. Sexton fouled out, so not too good right there. But we'll try to see if we can get it done next season. So in the finals, it is going to be the Raptors and the Nuggets. So we'll see if the Raptors can win again. And they do. So that is going to do it for this part. Can Garland and Sexton figure it out in the backcourt? How far are the Cavs from a finals appearance? Watch part 2 to find out. But drop a like, leave a comment on the road to 500 subscribers.